Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. So, we're just getting things set up and ready. Now, the reason I'm doing this is, I was talking about this on, must have been one of the Pacific streams, and we were talking about, well, I was talking with the actual stream, regarding the option of going north. So it's rather interesting. So I thought, well, we'll have a go. We'll have a go in Darkest Hour, see what we can actually accomplish by... Instead of choosing the southern route, so basically war with Britain, the Americans, the Dutch, of course the French as well, I suppose, perhaps go a different way. Now, we should have our war with China, that's guaranteed. So I'd like to actually see if we can win the war in China, which shouldn't be too difficult, it can be done. It's not easy, but it's not exactly hard. And then we'd have to try and train a force to actually deal with the Soviets. It would be rather intriguing though, just to see if we could actually help the Germans over in Europe. Let's take a look. Hello there, Ivan. How you doing, my friend? Right, so we'll start getting something sorted. I was going to do this just as a solo game, but I thought, oh, you know what, might as well stream and have a bit of fun here. I don't know about it being like a legitimate series, but we'll see, we'll see. Right, we're in 36. The radar is actually very, very handy. I wouldn't particularly mind that too much at all. We could do with some motorized. 37, but it's not too far away, is it really? Hello there, Owen. How you doing, my friend? Excuse me. Yeah, I've still got this bloody tickly cough, and it's really getting a bit annoying now. The transport could be rather intriguing, but I think we need to probably focus on the doctrine. Though armor divisions could be quite good. Hospital system is something that we're going to gain an immediate benefit from. You know what, I really do like the Realism project. I think it does add a lot. It's not it's certainly no world in flames. It's not as easy as that. But I like this. I like that sort of... I don't know, it's got something different about it. Alright, so we do have an elite infantry division here. We've got 2 light divisions. HQ and 2 marines. Have them reorganize. Let's turn the music down just a little bit here. A little bit quiet. That'll do. Do forgive me if I'm not as talkative today. I'm really trying to avoid coughing, to be fair. Worst case scenario is when I lose my voice, as per bloody usual. So we're going to try and avoid that one, to be fair. Right, so we'll take these forces that we do have in the home islands and we'll move them elsewhere. Now, I do have some forces over here at Formosa. I doubt Formosa would be under any real threat once we have the navy. Now, it's very, very cheap on IC, to be fair, so might as well leave that. Now, we do have a Kargi-Soru. Right, escort carriers. They are very cheap, to be fair. Yes, I'd say we need to prioritize the reinforcements at the moment. We really don't have much of that. Hello there, Plyope. How you doing, my friend? Okay. So at the moment we are turning autocrat. If we go towards the Hawk lobby a little bit further, it would certainly help. Central plan's not too bad. That does increase your actual amount of IC. Have you tried Heartsmine 3 with Black and Ice mod? You know what, I've actually just downloaded it today, but I haven't installed it. Well, I think it's installed. I've not tried it anyway. I'll have to give that a try. Isn't Black and Ice, I don't know, is it close? I know it's like derived from a version of Black Ice. But what is it that makes it different? I can remember it being something... Is it like closer to vanilla, or is it just I think it's something to do with less modifiers. I don't know. I've not really looked into it. Right, so increase the amount of IC that we have in total. That's probably not a bad way to go. Make the most of what meager resources that we do have. Speaking of resources, I mean, this is it. It's like, if we do not go south, we abandon all these potential resources. But I do think that we could really stand to gain a lot from conquering China, which is something that can be done with time. We may be able to accomplish that by maybe 38, 39 perhaps. We'll have to see how we go. Perhaps less, perhaps more time. We'll see. We have to take advantage of the terrain, to be fair. And with that, really, it would be quite nice to actually have some more troops being used. The garrisons could be very handy just to actually make up for the partisan effect, but then again, the cavalry have 16 soft attack, infantry have 17 soft attack, defensiveness 18, toughness 19. The infantry are better defending, and they are a little bit tougher. Well, quite a bit tougher. See, it's the speed I'm rather interested in. Though they do consume significantly less resources overall. That's not too bad. Oh, that's awesome there, dude. Yeah, I need to do some more one of these. Really improve the actual level of gameplay, but I'm glad that you're enjoying it. At the end of the day, I'm no expert, but I just like to have fun with it. Okay, so if I give them the artillery... I think what I'll do then is, let's see. Have production run over here. Then I can produce the artillery separate. We do have a very large fleet. Significantly quite large. Okay, we'll allow them to auto-promote. Okay, so this is the Kwantong army, which is technically a, well, we're in alliance with it, but it's basically Japan. It's the army group over here. We can take control of it in the future if we'd like to, so that's fine. But to be honest, it's not too bad. At least they'll actually be able to take control of their own troops, which is not a bad thing at all. Okay, battlecruiser modification. Unlock the upgrades. The battleships. Okay. That's not too bad then. So we'll start to advance time. I really do need to tie the pause to the space bar again, that'd be really handy. Right, we'll turn these off here. Yeah, there we go. I'll leave them separate for the time being. Indeed made the Empire great. How you doing there, Mad Cat? That isn't a bad idea, actually. Right, the South Manchuria Railway. We do need more money, of course. Let's stockpile some of that. Oh yeah, the, what was it, Mia's Front or Close Combat? I played Close Combat. The Mia's Front games are, they're interesting, don't get me wrong, they are interesting. I don't know, I think I could probably just give them a little bit more of a go. It's just something about them that hasn't quite sat well with me for some time. And I have the question, Dark Star, is it like Hearthstone 3 but in 1940? Dark Star is like well, it was originally a modification of, well, Hearthstone 2 that became its own game, just like Arsenal Democracy. There is a World War One like scenario, but it does definitely shine, obviously, World War Two more than anything. Okay, so we do have Manchukuo here. In fairness, it may be that we allow the Kwantung army to take control of the north, and then we perhaps have the Imperial forces, obviously Japanese forces, the rest of the forces under our own control. Perhaps hit down here in the south. If I look for the victory locations, there's a hell of a lot of victory locations. The issue is that we have to go all the way out here. Yeah, it's simplified in a lot of ways, but it is pretty good. I don't know, it's just something about it I absolutely love. Rather the Imperial Way faction. Yeah, that's a good analogy. I think what we'll have to try to do then is, if we could try to release a Chinese puppet, that'd be very good. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going into supplies here. Right, what I'm going to do then is we're going to turn off the... well, not consumer goods. We'll turn off production. I'm going to focus on the reinforcements. Our forces are obviously lacking that strength, so we do need to make up for that pretty quickly. Okay, so we'll have our HQ over here. Move them out. I do have some light forces over there in Toyohara. Destination Saito. I'll give you guys some time to read that. There we go. You base our air assets over here. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the only issue with these kind of games. Right, I would like to actually find my transports. To be fair, I should organize these fleets. I wish they started organized. I suppose they do. I mean, we do have 16 screens over here, which isn't a bad thing at all, to be fair. 18. Right, so these newer models. 1925. Okay. Grand Admiral Yamamoto, have you rebase over here to Port Arthur. Now, ideally, the fleet isn't going to be utilized that much. Oh dear, these ones are terrible. I mean, these fleets are trash. Absolute trash. I'm just reorganizing them just so they're actually going to work To be fair, I'm not going to be facing too much at sea. I'm not trying... Well, I really don't want to actually fight a war with the Allies. The point of this is going to see if we can go explicitly to the north. Okay, so whereabouts are my transports? That'd be a good idea. We do have a few here, actually. You attack Korea. We've already got control of Korea, so that's fine. I rebase over here. Do I have any more transports? I do over here, fantastic. Right, how many troops can we take at once here? To be fair, I could do with actually separating them into groups of 3. Unbelievable how valuable your transports are. We're going to put a 4th one in here then. You control like a puppet, yeah. So the Kwantong army is represented at the start of the game. Well, at least in this mod. It's really to represent the fact that the Kwantong army was pretty independent. Like, they were very rebellious. It's really intriguing, to be fair. Okay, I want to organize my marines. So we do have about 5 divisions of marines, which isn't too bad, to be fair. I mean, it's effective, don't get me wrong. Probably would be worth to secure Haiku, or Hainan basically. Hello there, Cassie, how are you doing, my friend? Secure Hainan, and then that'd be a good point for actually supplies be sent down here. Also, it's a good point for us to actually stop off, have troops come by here. Taking Shanghai is always going to be a good idea. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Reorganization. In fairness, I'm somewhat tempted with these divisions here. So these are light infantry divisions. I could, if I wanted to, have them upgrade to normal division. Which, yeah, I think I really need to do. But actually not very good. Speed will be reduced, but at the end of the day, they do gain a significant amount of actual firepower. I do wish it was a little bit easier to upgrade them like this. I don't know, I think I might give Heartline 3 another go at some point in the future. Again, apologies, this is certainly not going to be a good stream, it's definitely not my best. I've got something like a cold at the moment, so I'm in one of these awkward spots where I'm trying not to talk too much. But, oh well, I feel like coughing all the time anyway, so it'll be fine. This was really something I was going to do this as like a single player game, so I thought, you know what, might as well stream it. At least then we can have a little bit of fun together, can't we? Okay, so those divisions will be upgraded, which is what we need right now. Made them significantly tougher, which is always a good thing. Right, Hirota. Yes, it might be worthwhile just allowing the Kwantong army to just struggle in the north on their own. The terrain up there is favourable to the defender, so they're going to struggle to get through. Then again, the Chinese are going to struggle to actually push them out as well, so that's not too bad. I think if we obviously just focus on these main areas, like landing here, perhaps around Shanghai, trying to push towards here. I mean, taking out the communists would be a really good idea. If we could do that, that'd be amazing. Most because this mountain territory is absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. After taking China, what step will be next? Well, normally as Japan, you'd obviously be attacking the Dutch East Indies and etc. What I wanted to do here is, from one of the Pacific stream when I was talking to, obviously, viewers, is I want to actually explore a northern path. I want to see what could happen if we actually decided to commit to the war with Germany against the Soviet Union. Whether that actually would allow the Germans to conquer the Soviets could be really rather intriguing. If I could avoid war with the British and with the Americans, that'd be ideal. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see. Okay, let's see here. So we're good. Right, supply consumption is not a bad thing at all. And it would be very handy, actually. Okay, you're just straight up better. Take a look at our needs at the moment. So 17.34. $15.98, it's a big difference. Okay, improved machine tools. You'll be done in a moment. Lovely. Right, air doctrine. 1938 technology. I could really do with close air support. They'll come in. They'll really come in handy. Right, there we go. What was the speed of this? Oh, 8. That's fine. We could have them actually operate quite nicely together. Okay. Do I have anything here? I could have some of the divisions move down here to Formosa, which is not a bad idea. At least then we'd have them available and ready to go. Not a bad idea. Right, we'll take 9 divisions down here. Then what we'll do is we'll have 9 divisions here. Well, technically 10 with this light division. Is Australian tariff increase. Intriguing. We'll land with our marines first of all. Then use the infantry, obviously, to expand that. Bring the marines back onto the transport boat and have them land elsewhere. So many technologies I really do want. There we go. The repair modifier is very important. We do need to actually repair the infrastructure that we do damage. I am somewhat tempted to actually build up a... I mean, this is level 7 airfield over here. I could build that up further. I do have a level 8 one over here, which is superb. That's going to be great for us, allowing us to operate in this area. Very good. Okay, yes. So we have these forces over here. Hojo. Okay, so I'm going to look for offensive commanders. Go with Commando. Hello there, Christoph. How you do, my friend? Offensive doctrine. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to reorganize things. There we go, have them together. So our forces are being upgraded now to 4 divisions. I'm going to have this upgrade as well. At the end of the day, I think this is going to be a big difference. So if we take a look then over here, it's like the light infantry, their soft attack is significantly lower. The actual normal infantry have almost twice the amount of soft attack. So it is really worthwhile actually to carry that out. Right, Japan's secret light carrier program. Build the Zuiho. Yeah, we'll do that. It's not a bad idea, because at the end of the day, at least I get that for basically just some supplies. No, this is Darkest Hour. It's a modification of Darkest Hour. Sorry, Surviving 2, which became its own game. Hello there, Taco Man. How you doing, my friend? Tank Brigade isn't a bad idea. Okay, Nagato's been upgraded. At least a component of Nagato. So what do we have here? This is the light armor. I love these pictures actually. So the light armor's not too bad. How much would that actually cost us then, to be fair? I'm alright. I'm alright, man. It's just bloody cold as doing my head in. It's one of those, you know, when you want to cough all the time and you really have to put in significant effort to not do so. I love it, Alexander. How you doing, my friends? Okay, so hard attack 5, soft attack 5, softness minus 12. See, that's a big difference there. Sure, you do give a little bit more, but you give actually not that much organization. In fairness, we'd probably be better off going for the light armor at this moment in time. Not to mention the fact it's cheaper. Yeah, ideally I'd like to give my infantry armor like that. Giving them artillery is okay, but I need the hard attack too. Then again, we aren't going to be coming up against any armor, but we very well could be against the Soviets, so it's probably not a bad idea to actually have that. Okay. So I'm going to give them some supplies here. Make sure the AI does not cancel that. There we go. Now, the reason I'm giving them supplies, it's only about 10, which is not a huge amount. The reason I'm doing that is because it actually means the Huantong army will be able to make better use of its resources for other aspects, such as upgrades, reinforcement, that sort of thing. Let's take a look at the Air Force then. Right, interceptors, tactical bombers, naval bomber and long-range fighter. What is your range? 750, 800. Oh, these are zeros, aren't they? Oh no, A5Ms. That's not bad, you know. That is not bad at all. I'll just separate them out here. Close air support. Okay. Good, excellent. What is your range? 400? The naval bomber should have, yes, 800. That's pretty good. They do have some soft attacks, that's not too bad. after watching the episode of War in the Pacific on the Historical Gaming channel. Is he now? That's going to be really interesting. To be fair, I'm really, really excited for the turn to come out. To be honest, I found it really difficult to record other things just because it's like I'm pretty much just waiting on the play by email at this point. So that is going to be so much fun. I think we'll give him a good run for his money. At the end of the day, he does have unlimited resources in terms of industry, and just everything is unlimited for him at this point. It's going to be one of those of... Well, it's certainly going to be interesting. I think we have to really be aggressive, consistently aggressive, and we need a lot of luck. But we'll see what we can manage. I reckon I've got a few surprises for him, so we'll have a go at that. Full focus on the subjugation of China, indeed. And then we plan to go north. Well, for bad or for ill, really. It's not really a good option there. Okay, so those are long range. That's good, I can put them in with the fighters, sorry, with the bombers. Good, good. They do have some soft attack as well, which is quite nice. These are the closest for. Have them run together then. That one can just do its own thing for the time being. Okay, we'll rebase you. And that would be bloody Facebook I forgot to turn off. Go memento, just make sure I close that. There we go. Awesome. Sorry about that. More investment in mechanized and armored warfare? Maybe. It's going to be really down to infantry, to be honest. Perhaps the Black Ice is more stable now. Ah, man. And it's like I was just saying earlier on, I have downloaded Black Ice, and I really do want to give that a go. I do miss Hearthstone 3, and I've never been that good at it, so it might be worth my time to actually try to actually give it a good go. I don't know. Oh dear. It's nice to be doing some different games as well. I know people get a little bit too exhausted by the actual overload of Gallic Grigsby games. Ooh, I do have another interceptor here. Oh, is that the one I actually sent him there? Yeah, that'll be him. Memory like a goldfish. Okay, so upgrade's going ahead nicely, which is lovely. How are we doing here? I'd love it if I could actually see the resource amounts. There we go. They do have a decent amount of supplies, which isn't too bad. It is going to make a big difference for them in reality. Okay, news from the world. I do need this. Yeah, it's just on his channel. See, I've looked at the actual video. I've not watched the video, but I was looking at the comments. It's one of those things I don't want to actually read anything in regards to his strategy, but it was there. I not closed it. I forgot. Thanks. Sorry about this, guys. I mean, this is a bloody issue when you have so many tabs open. Let's close these other ones. There we go. Right, lovely. Black Ice is essentially Gallic Grigsby's Heart of Iron. It's not far off, is it, though, really? Yeah, I just want you guys to know that this is it's a low effort stream. Just like everything I do. Oh dear. It's gonna be too long before war. I think in the end of the day, having these upgrades done now is the best thing we can do. The Marines have some really good soft attack. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not bad either. Okay, so we do have some infantry divisions now. You can see here, look at the difference in soft attack. That's a massive, massive difference. Okay, make sure our headquarters is actually Field Marshal. Yes, offensive doctrine. Okay. So I think what we need to do then is definitely commit to one area, China. Hello there, Zachary. How you doing, my friend? You haven't really missed anything. You've missed the fact that I've said this is a low-effort stream. I've complained about me having a tickly cough, which is why it's a low-effort stream. Yeah, other than that, you've not missed anything. It's just like normal, to be fair. Oh dear. The AA brigades actually give any soft attack or hard attack. Yeah, that's not bad, you know. He's rather expensive, however. I am playing a Black and Ice game right now as the Empire of Japan. I just landed near LA. Wow. That sounds pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. That does sound interesting. Right, we'll go for the long-range fighters. I do have a blueprint, so it would make sense to do so. There we go. Yeah, so the goal here is we want to try and avoid war with the Allies. I want to focus on defeating China, and then I do want to go north instead of south. So, I don't know if it's going to be possible. I'd like it to be possible. We may have to see. We may end up in a war just to avoid giving up our gains in China. But we'll see. It would be nice to see if there was an alternate path. For the moment, I am upgrading my forces here. Yeah, there you go. So changing them over from predominantly light infantry to predominantly normal divisions. So giving them more equipment. You can see the difference here. Like 10 soft attack. Right, anti-Comintern pack proposed. In a move to contain and destabilize influence the Comintern, Germany is offering to sign a 5-year anti-Comintern pact with Japan. Would move us towards interventionism, which is not bad in closed society. Okay, we'll sign the pact. Well, we'll see. I mean, ideally, it would be nice to actually fight the Soviets as well. But I don't know if I want to be allied with the Germans, because if they, obviously, they will be at war with the Allies, so I don't want to be involved in that. Japanese armed forces were good, much advanced on tactics and things they've got. Well. Ah, thank you, man. I'll see you later there, dude. Yeah, I really can't wait for the actual beginning. It's gonna be just incredible. I promise you guys that. Actually, that's rather too advanced. Right, mass assault. Okay, I can go for this. We'll cancel this project. Yeah, I'd imagine the first turn is going to be a true spectacle. We do have a lot of things that we need to work out. I mean, the best case scenario is when I actually do catch sight of one of these actual carriers. That would... I mean, this is it. If we actually do capture one of these carriers, or at least damage it. I don't need to kill it, I need to damage it. If I can at least damage it to such a point as to where she might be slowed down, that would give me a chance to actually kill her. In the end, it's going to come down to a few islands. Superb. I could upgrade my Marines, but I don't need to. To be fair, having some Mountaineering divisions is not a bad idea. They would definitely come in handy. Let's see, what is the cost of a motorized? 7.6. But they are pretty good. Found abandons the Naval Treaty Framework, fine. Okay. Do you fully control the Kwantong army? Well, they operate as a puppet at the moment. I do have a decision to annex them whenever I'd like, but to be fine, I'm fair with this. I'd rather allow them to act independently just for the time being. It means that they can be persecuted in the War of the North, and I can persecute the war around this area. I think that's what we need to do. This area is okay. I mean, if we take a look at what we actually gain in terms of resources... yeah, the infrastructure isn't great. This is the best infrastructure over here. There is some capacity, but not a huge amount. Neither is that over here. But there's more resource centers, and yeah, rares are always nice. We do have a good few victory points here as well. What I'd like to do is take advantage of the terrain here. So notice this is urban terrain, of course. But if I can push through the plains here, where we have the best chance to actually outmaneuver the Chinese, then we will do. What I'd like to do is actually try and envelop them in the north, have like a, well, hammer and anvil. That'd be great. Okay, we'll change our policy. I can't go any further. Go towards Hawk Lobby. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm focusing on upgrades. Okay, so you'll only just be able to hit these provinces. That's fine. Use the battleships to obviously bombard the landing locations. That was poor of me. I like your style. I do like that. I like with the mechanized. I mean, you're right. I mean, let's take a look at the Dutch East Indies. An alliance with the Dutch, of course. Yeah. Though their independence is guaranteed by France. Yeah, she. I don't think it would draw us into a war with France, but I really want to avoid this south. The idea of the stream is that we explore the northern option. It's not the best option at all, really. It's just more so I want to see what happens and what could be different if we do that. Right, medium. This is what I need. But it's not a bad option. I mean, this is it. If I was to attack the East Indies, it could be, well, it could be done. Okay, 1936 Armor Division. Right, we'll start working on this doctrine. There goes speed time up. So we have 16 obsolete divisions here. I'd imagine some of those will obviously include the aircraft. Certainly won't be a bad idea having the aircraft upgraded. Okay. Now you do have significantly more range, which is definitely going to come in handy. Okay, there we go, we've unlocked a upgrade for our tactical bombers. I'll upgrade the interceptors as well, make them more useful. If they have no range, then they're not going to do much for me. Yep, there we go, they're starting to upgrade. But in fairness... excuse me, sorry about that. Oh wow, they upgraded fast. So your range is still 250. But you do... just look at that. That hard and soft attack is amazing. It would be very nice to have some more close air support. Yeah, these are nice. Range is actually the same as the interceptors. What we need to do then is... well, let's see. We do have a airfield over here. Not a bad airfield either. So we'll land at Shanghai. Take control there. Land probably at Nantong as well. Try to secure Nanjing. Use the airfield here, for sure. I just need to really be able to take control of these airfields. Right, intercept to 1937. I'll upgrade the naval bombers too. They are going to come in handy. Right. Brilliant. No. Yes, what I'm interested in is reducing that softness. They do have more toughness, at least the medium armor does. They do also give some extra organization. But, you know what, I can't... I can't beat the... well, the reduction in softness, that's really nice. Is this Hearts of Iron 3? No, this is Darkest Hour. No. Not going to bother with the heavy tanks due to the fact they slow them down. Pick up the advanced machining tools. Lovely. Okay. What I could do with doing is actually... I do need about what? Is that 250? What I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to turn off upgrades for the moment. Have consumer goods go here. At the end of the day, this... right, the Marco Polo Bridge incident. Use the incident as a pretext for war with China. Yeah, there we go, we start the war. Japanese garrison troops in Fengtai, southwest or Beijing. Clash with Chinese forces in the Marco Polo Bridge. The battle was at first limited to local conflicts and some hurried negotiations restored order, but soon thereafter new incidents flared up and Japanese forces began operation. Really an intriguing series of events. It's like, there's so many attempts to actually restore peace between the Chinese forces and the Japanese forces in the area. Just, it's very, very blatant. Right. use that there. We are now at war with China. Go. Now begins the fun. I do need this, the South Manchurian Railway. I do believe that gives me some extra infrastructure. But yeah, the Kwantong Army is now going to begin operations over here. So we'll begin our own operations then, shall we? Okay. We'll give them the offensive. 251 supply here. That's not bad. Okay. What I'm going to do here then... I do have that elite division there. Transfer the elite division here. Okay, you're actually pretty skilled. Bloody buggered myself up there, so let's reduce our organisation. Okay, we'll land with this first one. I can follow it up pretty quickly anyway. I'll land the headquarters next. But we'll land some more forces before that. Okay. Going to land here at Shanghai. There we go. YouTube will fight China to beat them at 100%. Oh, you would say their first proposal would be peace. No, we can crush them. We'll see. Right, let's rebase these forces down here. Damn these time zones. Oh god, I wish I could assign the AI to control my submarines here. There we go. Naval Combat Patrol. That'll do. Again, this is really low effort. Okay, let's make sure they're actually promoted. We do need to allow them to regain that organization then. Okay, superb. Okay. The USA may enter the war only if they're under attack. An invasion of Great Britain has taken place. Japan has declared war on Great Britain, but not the US, or both Japan and Germany at war with Soviets. Ooh. That's awkward, isn't it? So if I was to fight the Soviets, we do end up in a war with the Americans regardless. That's a difficult set of circumstances, no? Okay, we'll allow them to regain a better organization. What's the chances here? I'd probably be better off just calling off the attack. The reason I'm doing that is because I do not want to lose too much organization. Plus it looks as though those forces are leaving the area as well. Just give it 2 moments. Okay. Beyond their range. That is the big issue. Okay. Wait for these forces to move out. I mean, this is the beauty here. It's like, obviously, they're going to be engaged with the Kwantong army, so they'll be moving their forces elsewhere. I could have a landing down here. Uzao would be a good idea. Do not have the range. Are there no forces there? Not a bad idea. What we'll do then is we'll land here. If I get lucky, I might be able to actually take... and they do have forces here. I thought they didn't, then just for the moment. Okay. We'll attempt that again, then. Or perhaps we should attack Nantong. Nantong would probably be the better idea. There is clear terrain. Up there, Owen, how you do, my friend? Yeah, the war's just started. Let's see what we have down here to the south. Okay, they do have forces here. Okay, we're gonna have to pick a location then and just go for it. Attack at night. Back in the day. Bombard here. Right, just move some ships out here just to make sure that we have nobody intercept. Okay, so we're engaging at Nantong. Yeah, there's the Chinese forces. Okay, so we sank a transport. Oh, those are the light infantry, no wonder. Okay, can have you pick up those marines. Yeah, paratroopers would be great. Okay, we'll win the switch. Yeah, we'll win that situation up there. By taking a... Yeah, I should probably take out the... What are you carrying? Damn it. Yeah, you can see that amphibious landing penalty. The Marines take a much less substantial one. It's not too bad, I suppose. End of the day, we'll be victorious here at Nantong, then we'll march on Shanghai. And again, Shanghai is actually... have a lot less guarded now. We'll land there. Bombard here. How's the Kwantong army doing? Not too bad. Not too much that they can do right now. Okay, so we should have no issues taking Shanghai. Yeah, there you go, you can see. That urban is really bad. It's a good thing that we can actually catch them unaware. There we go. Shanghai's fallen. Secured Shanghai, so I'll support my attack over here. Use these transports to pick up divisions from down here. Lovely jubbly. There we go, and we secured Nantong as well. Whoops. Awesome. Okay, allow them to regain their organization. I do need to push on and take this airfield here. But I do need to do that with actual infantry and not my marines. Okay, you're going to rebase over there. I'll have you rebase down here. Lovely. Take the headquarters across there. Okay, we almost have enough to build the South Manchuria Railway. That'd be good. I could land forces here if I want to. Right, you're regaining 2.39. Separate out the Marines. Have your lead division go ahead here once it's secured some reinforcement. Then I should give them all the offensive. Wouldn't be a bad idea. There we go, land some forces. What I'll do is I'll pick up these Marines then. Right, there we go. Stay here. Pick up the Marines, then we can land elsewhere. Their organization is pretty good actually, so what I can do is I could have them land over here. Have you on bombardment. Right, there we go. Stay here. Pick up the Marines. And where should we land? I could land here. Am I landing here or am I landing here? Uzal. Okay. Land here. That'll make it easier to bring new forces in. Okay. I'm going to allow their organization to recover. Notice how damaged the infrastructure is. Okay. So infrastructure in Anshan and Shenyang increases. There we go. First expansion of the Showa Steelworks, we need more money. That's fine by me. Now let's take a look at the actual chief of the army. Right, reduce supply consumption. That extra IC is really quite good. Chief of staff. Okay, that's not bad at all. We're going to be landing here now. There we go. Expand the... what I would have. Right, fantastic. All the attack with the Marines. You're going to be able to pick up some extra forces, so that's good. Once we do have access to an airfield like over here at Fuzhou, then I can actually take the close air support over there, the tactical bombers, make the absolute most of them. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. All aboard. How's the elite division doing? Yeah, easily winning. Okay, so let's rebase our air forces over here. I'll give you that one plane. Lovely job, mate. What I need to do then is expand out. I want to push on towards the communist-held parts of China. The idea being that we actually crush them. It's a shame I don't have some bloody mechanized, or, well, motorized. Okay, forget the consumer goods. Right, when it comes to production then. What I want then is I want a motorized. Right, there we go. Okay, allow our forces to gather their organization. The level of the airfield obviously needs to be repaired. That is going to take some time. Only a level 1 airfield. Okay, the elite division's doing well. I do need some fast-moving forces here. I mean, this is going to make it a hell of a lot easier for the Kwantong army, as a lot of the Chinese forces are now going to be busy. There we go. Seems as though we actually managed to take out some of the Chinese forces here. Okay, let's start to expand. I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay. What are we facing over here in Nanjing? I mean, it is a heavy urban centre, so it could be a good idea just to actually support the attack. I mean, even that enveloped, it doesn't do that much. It's enough, though. I shouldn't really be attacking at night, either. Okay. What we're going to do then is... Where are my transports? Have you head down here? Oh, right, you're already here. That's good then. Move that division there. Now the plan is I want to land some forces down here on the south coast. Then again, is that pushing myself out too far? Perhaps. Okay, so we have achieved victory there. That's always a good thing. Okay. I do want to push out to these resource centers. Take a look at the terrain. I mean, this is awful, awful terrain. Really don't want to be fighting that. So in fairness, if I can, I'd probably like to reduce the amount of divisions down here. Maybe just 2 divisions in each province may be enough to hold it. Okay, grab these marines. I've not seen any forces here, so that's good. Right, we achieved victory there at Nanjing. Leave the headquarters here for the time being. What is the airfield at? Really bad. Okay, you've almost repaired. I don't want to use the air forces as of yet. I want the airfields to recover somewhat before I do that first. Right, they are winning. Okay, never mind. Use the tactical bombers here. There we go. In fairness, it might be worthwhile to link up our forces here. But again, pick up these extra troops. Right. They were attacking us here momentarily. Okay, we are in the plains here, so this is fantastic. In the attack there. We'll have the elite division push out. Okay. Their range is just nowhere near enough. Absolutely tiny. Okay. Panay incident. What do we have here? Collaboration. Whoa. Okay. In order to establish permanent control over China, Japan relied on collaborationist governments. Yeah. That's going to take some time. If they are attacking me here, that's not an issue. Yeah, see how the attack stalled already? Hello there, Lorenzo. How you doing, my friend? Stall the attack here. See, I do not want to attack in the mountains. Really not worthwhile. Right. Actually, to be fair, I'll pick up the actual... Oh, these are only light divisions. Oh no, soon they'll be full divisions. Is an option to give Manchukuo more land and autonomy? We'll have to see, to be fair. Right, so I'm going to leave 2 divisions behind here. They'll be fine. These extra divisions I'll have moved... I mean, do I have them moved to the south? If I move them to the south, we have all this crappy terrain to go through. We'll move them over here, to Shanghai. Yeah, as I thought, they're not going to be attacking. Take a look at this. Reduce our losses. That'd be ideal. Okay. One division here. Move them over here. Allow them to regain a better organization. We do achieve a victory here, and a victory over here as well. That's good. I want to avoid this terrible terrain. If I had some motorized or something to be able to move through here pretty quickly, that would be excellent. It would actually give me some real maneuverability. I mean, this is the issue with the war in China. It's the fact that we just don't have that sort of maneuverability that we normally would elsewhere. I mean, this is the issue. It's like war begins too quickly for us to really get any mountaineers. Well, you tried to defeat the US. See, this is it. It's like what I was wanted to do was go the northern route and avoid war with the Americas. Well, with the Americans. But the issue is, if I'm at war with the Soviet Union, and Germany's at war with the Soviet Union, and neither is at war with the USA will get involved. It might be one of those of, I don't know really, how do we do this? It's like if I was to take over this, it would probably keep some of the Soviet forces on here. And could I send expeditionary forces? That'd be interesting. We'll see, we'll have to see. How do you feel this compares to Heartsline 3? Black Ice for Heartsline 3 seems to always crash for me, so I stopped trying. Dark Star is really fantastic, and it barely ever, if at all, crashes. It's lighter than Heartsline 3, so it's a lot easier to run on most computers. So I mean, if that's like a consideration, it's definitely worthwhile on that one. Okay. I do want to hit these forces as they retreat. Right, level 1. Okay. Noishi-dan. We just got to be careful that we allow our forces to regain organization. I also only want to attack in the day. If I can help it anyway. Infrastructure, I wish was better here. Well, this is it. I don't have to push my forces too hard. Huntong Army's doing well. Okay. What I'll try to do then is maybe one division would be enough. Maybe. Hello there. How you doing, my friend? Right, perhaps take the coast and link up. I do wish I had more divisions. These will be ready in December 1937. That's not bad. Okay. What I'll do is I'll try and link up over here. Actually, can I? Right, just stick there for the time being. I can't afford to lose that. I mean, I can, but it wouldn't be great. In fairness, if I take this province, at least that'll resolve that problem. I'll march our forces this way. There we go. I could do with dealing with these forces over here. I'm at war with this warlord. I am, actually. Well, that's not too bad, to be fair. Let's see. They do have 2 victory points here. So, to be fair, if I actually push on here, well, so 3 victory points, I could remove them and eliminate them as a threat. We'll try to do that. Okay, here we go. Their organization is really low. We'll allow it to recover. I'll move these forces up over here. I need to make sure these forces from Hainan don't cross back over. I don't know if this prevents that. I hope so. Okay. I should be able to rebase you down here now. Okay. Allow to regain that organization. It's all about organization. Can I defeat these forces here? Really as to, do I want to? Okay, what I can try doing here then is we'll soften them up with the close air support. Yeah, they'll start doing some major damage. Ah, right, yes. Unsurprisingly, they've been cut off. You are going to struggle alone, so I'll support the attack. Good thing we started to retreat. I'll take the capital, actually. Right, what I'm going to do here is... in daylight? That is the 17th right. Get it out of it. Okay, interdiction. Reduce their organization, that will crash them. I love you too, friend. This is a low effort stream, so I hope you guys forgive me. Okay, we'll be ready to crush these division ASAP. Okay, so I could move up to Haifa here, which is good. I mean, we do have decent infrastructure, some nice resources there too. Plus I can attack them from multiple angles. I'll do that. Use my planes over here. Really, I just need to go for interdiction. Yeah, the river crossing's a big issue. Okay, support the attack. Okay. Right, they're retreating. Good. Push from the capital. Ooh, good. We broke them immediately. Okay, superb. They've been broken. Allow that organization to increase. Ooh, Nantong's fallen. That's not good. That was a boo-boo. That was indeed a boo-boo. No matter, we'll take it back. It'll break shortly. Okay, you just hold that province. Victory secured there. Ooh, you were defeated. Yeah, that's the issue of the mountains. No idea what that means. We were division there. Okay. Organization's almost full. Ooh, this is quite easily takeable. Surely it's not the range. It is the range, god damn it. Right, attack them day and night with the aircraft. That'll reduce their strength pretty nicely. There we go, we're almost taking control of the capital. The weather's going to become an issue. It's still clear for the time being, so that's good. Okay, what I'll do then is I'll push here. I should soon be able to annex them, which is good. How many forces do they even have? They have technically 0 forces, as far as we can tell. At the end of the day, that's going to take us some nice land, which is always a good thing. With relatively no effort either, which is always good. Oh, well, they've annexed them. Okay, well. Book me. Means there's actually very little point going up that way. Ah, okay. So it's actually Polish and not, and not British. I'm sorry. I'm not really. Why is France using a tongued flag? Tongue flag? Oh, that just represents, I forget what that represents, actually. I mean, we have little flags here. Oh, right, that. I don't know, actually. It's a good point. You know, I can't even actually, answer that. Strange, isn't it? Okay, now we've got these forces surrounded, I can actually destroy them quite easily. China reorganization, what would that be? Seem to be doing fairly well. Guangdong Army's not doing too bad over there in the north. Right, Venice, I'll have these divisions help out. Okay, I can push these divisions back. Defensive chit is over. Actually, just hold your position there, that's fine. Dearly wish I had more divisions. Okay, support the attack there. I'm feeling a good potential making pockets of many Chinese divisions in the center of China. Indeed. I mean, that's why I want the mechanized. Sorry, motorized. I wish it was mechanized. 2 divisions of those bad boys. That's really going to give us a lot of momentum. At the end of the day, I can even use them to just run down the Chinese forces that we defeat here. But I mean, the fact destroying these divisions, it does make a significant difference. Bloody range is awful. I'm going to quickly rebase them just for safety. Spot the attack. Back in the day. Have you attack in the day? Yeah, they're not gonna do much. They're going for just 4 tank. Round attack is always a good thing to have. And again, deep logistics would be good. I do need the advanced construction. Then again, this is really handy. Oh no. This first. End of the day, just gonna be that advantage of repairing things faster. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to actually form a pocket here, I'm not gonna lie. What I'll do here then, send one of the divisions this way. Yeah, the Kwantong army is pushing down from the north now. Yeah. It's very simplistic management of planes, to be fair. That's not a bad thing. Okay, I could attack from 3 different directions here. Again, mountains. Don't want to do that. Alright, call for attack. Okay. They've annexed Yunnan as well. Good, that elite division's doing real nice. I'd say the 3 divisions in Fuzhou. Yeah. I've got, I mean, the issue is I don't want to be dealing with the mountains. I'm trying to avoid that as best as possible. The good thing is this is drawing troops down here to the south, which is good, because I can outmaneuver them once I do actually have my motorized. I'd like to be making more use of my air forces. It's just the range issue at the moment. Then again, let's hit them. This elite division is really my battering ram. So moving an extra division over here so I can actually attack with more. Well, attack it elsewhere. Yeah, you can see all these Chinese forces down here. I do need to make sure I have the ability to retreat if needs be. Might never work, I'll just keep you there. Yes, fall back. The organization here needs to increase. And the good thing is that we are producing supplies, we're also producing new units, and upgrades are rolling out too. Give them offensive. To be fair, I could give them all offensive. Which is not a bad idea. Still uses supply, but I do have supply plenty. Means they have a bonus to the supplies, which means they'll regain organization quicker. attack to the north. You could spot that attack. Okay, here we go. Three different directions. When we win the battle here, I can have them support here as well. How you doing there, Swindon? Yeah, I really... I just need to figure out how to play that game effectively. It's very, very interesting. So different. Right, that attack's not going well. Mountains. Then again, they are possibly pulling back. Mountains are so bad. You know, it's not even worth that. I should push there. You stay there. If they fall back, I'll take that province. I do wish I had more fells. Well, more men. To be fair, I do. Wow, 1 division. Still, that's not bad. Once I'm done with these forces here, we'll have a much easier ride. Okay, success. Allow them to regain organization. Mountain division. Okay, gain access to this decryption. Allow them to regain organization. It's all about just really regaining that organization. Once I have the organization, I can push. I need to have sufficient numbers as well, though. This is a good attack to the south. I mean, it's only 3 divisions, but at the end of the day, that's actually tying up a lot of Chinese forces. It's like if I do have the ability here, I could close off a huge actual pocket there. We'll hold on to that possibility. I don't want to engage in the mountains, though, at all. Okay. What I'll do here, then, is work together our forces. And also, I could do a move in the headquarters division up. They are putting up some good fights. What I'll do is I'll bombard. Bollocks, it's beyond your range. Base to Shanghai. I don't know, I find that really difficult to believe. Full support line. Yeah, it's up to speed. The airfield over here is running quite nice. Still repairing. Not bad there though, I could use that. Yeah, the transport capacity is over. Annoyance. This is it, doesn't even matter here. Hello there, Colonel Hess. How are you doing, my friend? How is the new war going? It's going pretty good. It'll be too long before we're done with it. Push these divisions here, that means I'll have plenty more divisions to move up with, which is always a lovely jubbly thing. Okay. Reply to this message. Right, fantastic. So I'll have those two divisions move up there. I'm going to move my headquarters up this way. So we are in the plains over here, which is really nice. So in fairness, I should be pushing up this way. To be fair, if I push up towards the Kwantong army, that'd be a really effective move. We'll try that. How's your birthday? How old are you then? Happy birthday. Okay, we need to push to the north. What terrain do we have here? Hills. That's not too bad. Back at dawn. Ah. 30. Impressive. You doing anything special, my friend? This is like a mod, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't think the regions are different, but possibly. Or the attack. Okay. I could use my considerable air power over here now. Right, interdiction to break better organization. There we go. At least I can use bombardment here. Why is that beyond your range? Absolute madness. Or bombardment. Strange, I can't bombard there. That's very weird. Okay, I do have those forces over there. They're going to come in extremely handy. Yep, looks like a nice victory over there. This cavalry division is going to be great. In fairness, what I could do here is I could use them to support. Oh, boo. Not too much. Mechanical pencils are always awesome, though. But happy birthday, dude. Okay. If I could get the headquarters involved here, I'd be happy. Okay, there we go. We finally got them where we want them. We'll synchronize our arrival. 3 divisions will be able to wipe them out. Okay, can I move one of these divisions down this way? Yeah, notice the fact that they've got divisions over here, which would be a hell of a lot better used elsewhere. Hey, it's so weird with these new games, I got used to moving armies around the... yeah. That's true, but I mean, it is a hell of a lot better than Hearts 5.3. I really do love that. It definitely gives you an idea of how it actually would function. Plus, when you actually do have a breakthrough, it is beautiful. But no, I understand what you mean. But the war's not going too badly. I think if we can get some actual... We just need these mechanized forces. Sorry, motorized forces. Will this be available to rewatch? Yeah. It just uploads onto YouTube like a normal video. Yes, that's the organization that we're going to destroy. Okay, so the headquarters is involved in the battle now. Is that reflected? Oh, you're only a general, I need to make you a field marshal. But take out the battle for the moment. Oh, wow. There we go, field marshal. Do we have the bombardment? No retreat possible, so obviously they're holding on. Mountains don't help. Rain doesn't help. Lack of supply is really helping us out though. Game I can't bombard. Yeah, Darkest Hours is fantastic, and there's some really fantastic mods out there. Okay, I can push on here quite easily. Yeah, so once those 4 divisions are down, that means I have another 3 divisions ready to move out, like a full core basically. Okay, now I have forces ready to move here. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take the... I'm going to leave 2 divisions here. Head with the headquarters over this way, and we can start to push on the north. I want to link up with the Kwantong army. Okay, I do have my cavalry that I can take here. Good. I guess the transports went back. Yeah. There we go. So what we need to do now is really roll on home. There we go. Hello there, Snake. This is Darkest Hour, the Total Realism project mod. Lovely. Right, so that's fantastic. With those divisions destroyed, that does free up a significant amount of men. It's like I can defeat these forces down here. This is the reason why the Chinese aren't pushing. What can I liberate? China and Nanking. I'm really tempted. Okay. Right, what's the terrain like here? Good, I can push. Darkest Hour. So it's... Well, Darkest Hour is a mod of Heart of Iron 2, so I suppose that really. I wish I had an airfield closer. Actually, I could do that. He's actually not doing too bad either. That's good. Rebase my bombers. Right, interdiction in the day. Ah, I can't reach you. Stay here looking pretty then, I guess. Well, they are reinforcing that. Not worth pushing. Yeah, I know, right? Great game, though. Ah, they do have that headquarters. Yeah, see, there we go. Unit has a headquarters. Oh, right. The weather's bad. It's a shame, really. I will win the battle, but it's no good. It does make things significantly worse. Okay. It's not long now until we have our motorized, which is good news. Have them and the cavalry over here. Yeah, black ice is a little bit... You never quite know, do you? So go get our cavalry. Okay. You're cut off from supply. Yeah. This one here, Nantong? Yep. Oh, that one there, yeah. Nantong Army should be able to handle that. There's a lot of Chinese forces though, goddamn. Okay, we'll take the elite division over here. Right. Have you soon moved out to Nanking? Right, this is good. I don't want them to lose that division. Okay, so Nantong will fall. Zhao is proven to be a little bit more troublesome. Okay, what I'll do then is take these planes over here. Don't have the range. Okay. The naval bombers do though. That's good. So we'll hit their organization. Okay, move in there. We'll link back up with our divisions here. If you get a chance, are you going to take this all the way to America? I don't have much of a choice now, which is a shame. Right, if they hold on to that, that's amazing, because they could actually take out a lot of Chinese divisions there. Thankfully, they've reinforced here too. That's good news. In fairness, what I could do is actually give them some transports if I could. Oh, no, I can't. That's a shame. Do I have my new divisions yet? We do. Oh, yes. Awesome. Right, Panzer Leader. AUA. Oh, of course I'll do. Right, there we go. So we finally have some extremely wow, save that. Extremely mobile. That was fucking 12. Fuck. Oh well, still the fastest that we've got. And they're strong units. For them to gain organization, then we'll be able to use them. I believe THG is on with his turn now, so I don't think it'll take him too long before he's done with that, really. So probably next week at this point. Not long, not long. Yeah, I wish I could just go exclusively for the north. We'll have to see what we could potentially do. We might be able to get away with it, but we'll see. Okay, turn your attention that way. There we go, retaking that. That's good news. What I'll do is I'll start the advance here. I do want to link up with the Quantong. Can I bombard that province? No. Okay. I can bombard Weifang, if that helps them out at least. Amura. Yeah, still turn 1. Well, technically turn 0. Okay. Interdiction? Interdiction's a hell of a drug. There we go, change our policy. We'll go a little bit further towards authoritarianism, then I can start to move, hopefully a little bit more towards central planning. Okay, you're almost ready to go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, those Chinese bosses got out. Arrive at Nanjing, well, Nanking Massacre. Got this atrocity. Yeah, we cannot control the army. I don't want to lose those leaders. Yeah, he gets to turn 0 too. I think it's the weather that's really pushing us back here. Okay, you're ready to go. Now, where do we deploy you? I could roll over them here, potentially. Okay, we'll do that. And actually... Right, land there. Then I could roll over these forces. Let them regain their organization. Oh, bloody winter weather. That new ship. Not happy about still having some light division. Right, there we go, we finally broken through. Okay, spawn the attack. As you're able to. Ah, there we go. Inner Mongolia becomes a puppet. On the 8th of December 1937, advance of the Japanese invasion of China, the Mongolian prince Tai Wang proclaimed the independence and signed a cooperation agreement with Manchukuo. Awesome. That's nice to see. I'll see you later there, mate. Have a good birthday. You've earned it. Okay, I do have my other bombers. Right, as soon as we win that battle, I want to roll over them. Right, the weather should begin to turn good again. Get on quite nicely. There we go, that new doctrine will come in greatly handy. There we go. And this is it, once we link up here, we'll be good to go. Shame I can't bombard here, but yeah, you look at that, they're breaking. Ooh, rolled over them, good. Move out. A little bit sooner than I expected, actually. I move extra divisions up this way. Lovely jubbly. Right, we'll have you work on that one. You'll be done with that one sooner. Yeah, I mean, goddamn, I've tried. I have tried that so many times, it is so goddamn hard. Actually. Better to move you through the plains. Ooh, yes, they've actually isolated some Chinese. If we take these provinces here, we'll be good to go. General Yamashita. Good, our forces gaining some really nice experience here. There we go. Ah, sadly beyond their range. Are you going to go for the Soviet substitution with China or go for India and Japan? Well, I'd love to have gone for the Soviets purely, but... I don't know. If I go for the Soviets, it activates war with America. We'll see what we may be able to do afterwards. We defeat, well, the Chinese. He could help us out, so we'll see what we can do. Right, hopefully they can keep on rolling. I need to get through here. Then we'll be able to isolate all these Chinese forces here. Link with the Kwantong army. Which will be beautiful. Played any of Erica FAQ's mods? No, what mods is he or she responsible for? I may have played them to be fair. There we go, broken through. I don't know if those forces were defeated or pulled out. I know what I'd like to believe. Oh, Thunder the Sky. I've played it. I don't know, I might have to give it more of a go. There didn't seem to be a huge amount happening, or it might be just the later years when more things happen. It is a good mod, though. Right, there we go. Link up, and we'll cut them off. After patching with the Kwantong army, could only sing for Chinese. Yeah, Freeway Cold War. Always interesting. Okay, hit them. Yeah, there's going to be a lot... Oh, peace without victory. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of Chinese divisions here that we need to crush. That's going to be good. Right, assisting the attack. This is great. We'll be able to cut off so many Chinese forces here. Edge of Darkness. Yes, I've tried it. I've not tried much of it though. Ooh, are they pulling back or? Yeah, I don't think so. So it's a good thing we do have further forces come in. But this is going to be great. We're going to have to destroy all these Chinese divisions. But once they're gone, they're gone. I mean, these 3 Marine divisions down here are doing a lot of work just by tying up all these forces here. There we go. Now everything starts to kick off. Ooh, 14 divisions. Have you planning to play Revolution to Siege? I could give that a go. Be nice. Is there actually too many divisions here to actually take out? The so power forces here can hold on. Reinforcements are coming. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we need to round them up and destroy them now. Our organization to recover. Yeah, they really want Kaifeng. Can't imagine why. Beautiful. Yeah, it really is. Dum 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 dum. Brave with them. At the end of the day, I was going to tire them out. Germany's annexed Austria. Okay, just retreat. There we go, lovely. Attack them there. Okay. Waiting for the organization to recover. The Kwantong army could destroy these forces in the north, that'd be great. Actually, support the attack. There's a lot of Chinese, actually. Real significant amount of them. That's pretty cool, man. None of the range. I need that airfield. Okay, have the headquarters assist. Oh, hello, that's an opportunity if I see one. Take advantage of that, certainly. $41, $40. There we go. Goat Simulator. Just so many divisions. I think the difficulty is going to be to actually destroy those divisions. Where the Kwantong Army make its headway here. I mean, it's like, for example, we know we had at least 20 divisions. There's maybe 30 divisions here in this pocket. They do have an obscene amount of divisions. Let's see. Protect. Right, so we'll have our extra motorized divisions soon. I think what I then will do is probably just start pumping out some bloody brigades attachments. Give them some extra strength to the forces that we have in the field. Ooh, that's no good. That's really no good at all. Definitely need more divisions. But I could just sit and attack here. We'll destroy those divisions there, you'll be good to go. National mobilization law. Ooh, yes. At least I can attack from 3 different angles. Yeah, I think the wars stalled somewhat due to the sheer amount of Chinese forces here. But once we eat our way through them, we'll be good to go. I'm going to assist in that attack. And today, if we push this out further, that's going to help us. There we go. Right, they are pushing here. Pushing back. Right, good, got new divisions. Work on light armor. Those divisions will come in real handy though. Okay, that's actually checked them there. Thank God for that. Then recruits the Kwantong army. Okay. Finish there, gonna have to put the organization anyway. Right, they're pushing on this division here. I'll give some assistance. Okay, at least I can use my air forces over here. I wish. These ones at least. I do think brigade attachments will be the ones that arrive in the field the soonest and make the most difference. Venice, I might pull back from that province there. At least then it allows me to beef up my defense a little bit, but we'll see. Okay. I need to really push the Chinese back. Right. I've actually destroyed some forces here. Oh, right, okay. Fantastic, so they've been wiped out. Brilliant. That means the Kwantong army can actually move up here now. I mean, we have a big pocket that we need to take. Right, they've been pushed back. Good job. I have some more motorized as well. That's ready to go. Oh, soon to be. Right, we succeeded there, so attack it now. Actually, no, hold this. That's not really worthwhile. Hello there, trolling smoke. How you doing, my friend? Venice, I can afford to pull back from here. Plains, so if I fall back to the hills, it's not too bad. So let them fight to the death. Actually, I do have the ability to use my close air support here. Right, hit them in the dome. So you stay there. Okay, it's call that time. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the focus trees. I just think it gives everything away. Just, I don't know. I think it does take a lot of the fun out. Okay. Predict. There's a lot of division. Will assist. We've even started to see some Kwantung army divisions down here, which is good. Okay, the Virgin Focus Tree versus the Chad Decisions. Love it. They are pushing me back here, but at the end of the day, I've got to concentrate my forces here. If I can take these divisions, then yeah, that's going to make a massive difference. Not easy, I'm not going to lie. There's so many divisions. There we go. Okay, we are making progress now. Oh, they launched an attack? Okay. Focus trees in Dark Star, da da da. Yeah, it's just decisions really did add so much to the game. Finally. So I think this is where we're going to be leaving off for today. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. I don't know. We'll probably carry this on. Depends really what I'll be doing this following week. I do have the play by email to hopefully carry on, but this has been interesting. The AI. I mean, bear in mind we are playing on hard, so it does make things obviously harder. But we have got a very large pocket of Chinese forces in the north, and we'll be able to break them down eventually. I think the issue is that we don't have that many divisions. So what we'll do then to sort of remedy the difficulties in the short term is throw some light armored brigades out there, then we'll start working on some divisions, maybe even light divisions, just making the numbers. So thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope to see you again in the future. So for now, goodbye. See you all again soon.